Hey, how you doing? Austin here. We're going to talk real quickly about the fact that Cardano could hit $15 by the end of this bull run. The bull run that we are all looking at looks like it's set to end kind of in that March timeframe, February-March timeframe. And there's conflicting reports. There's some that say it's earlier. There's some that say it's longer. But for some people that I follow that I really trust their technical analysis guidance, it looks like we're going to go all the way into that March timeframe. So $15 by the end of March for Cardano. The analysts are saying that is entirely possible. Okay. Now, I always like to take what analysts say, and I always like to basically cut it in half, because to me that's if it doesn't reach that, but if it cuts in half of that, so Cardano to 750, I would be extremely happy with. And I've always been kind of more on the conservative side. So whenever I see an analyst predicting a certain number, I always like to literally cut it in half and go, all right, that's kind of what I'm looking at. And if it's upside, great, but that's how I see it. And right here, right now, I'm on record as stating that Cardano has been frustrating to watch from a price action standpoint in the short term, but I don't really stress about those short term situations, because I'm looking at a more mid, long term, multi-year scenario. And I know and believe fundamentally in the Cardano network and what they're doing and the entire ecosystem and all of the massive amount of development going on around Cardano. I'm not worried about it at any length. Okay. By the way, the video is for entertainment purposes only. So let me show you this real quickly, this piece of content that I've got for you here. Get my mouse to work. So Cardano price predicted to hit $15, while ADA price is still under bearish pressure. Obviously, we all know that it is under bearish pressure, has continued to be, the word I'm using is languishing, kind of languishing and just not really doing anything. Again, I'm not concerned about it. Okay, so it's currently trading in that $2.13 range. That's down roughly 13 to 15% from on the week. Obviously, we did get a brief jump up to around the $2.30 range, but it's obviously been pushed back from that. There was a higher low at the end of September, indicating that bullish momentum could be growing. Okay, and so ADA is consolidated after a fall to 215 when another high low was made. And what they're talking about is higher highs and higher lows in the chart analysis. So what you want to start to look at is you want to start getting higher highs and then higher lows, higher highs and then higher lows, and just you're always kind of gradually moving up in that scenario. That's what they mean by higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so a technical bullish trigger was signaled by yesterday's rise above the previous high of 230, signaling the market momentum has turned positive once more. Okay, so again, very straightforward. Is there a possibility of $15? Possible. Okay, I always cut it in half. I always look at it and go, all right, can we really get to 750 by the end of this bull run, which all indicators are it's a February-March timeframe, So, to me, it's like, hell yeah, we can get there. I'm not worried about it. The technicals are good. The fundamentals are good. Everything is good. There's not an overwhelming sense of positive retail sentiment right now in the entire market. If you kind of look at what's going on, the market is really just, a little bit flat. The Bitcoin ETF stuff happening, all that looks good, and we're starting to kind of move forward with that. Ethereum starting to kind of pick up, but when we get overall market conditions really moving, and I'm talking about overall market conditions from the standpoint of, of getting the money that's on the sidelines to come back into the market, then we're going to be off and running. That's really what I'm saying. So that specifically applies to Cardano as well. So again, I'm just standing pat, not selling, looking forward to the next ride. All right, with all that said, I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'll see you later. Bye.